Hello, hello, my friends. Welcome in. It is Dion at the Blushing Mint. I am so happy you guys are joining me today. As you can see from what's on my desk in front of me here, it is time for another hashtag TBM 2025 weekly challenge video. My friends, it has been a couple weeks or more that I have actually filmed, and so bear with me. I might be a little bit rusty here. Anyway, we are set for week 15, my friends, and our prompts this week are connection and clock. So that is what we have to work with this week in our little project journals, or whatever it is that you are doing your weekly challenge in. Let's see. I have mine set aside over here. Let me go ahead and put this up. Just a quick reminder, if you are following along on the weekly challenge, please make sure that you use the hashtag TBM 2025 weekly challenge so that I can find you. I'm super far behind, friends, in comments and all of that stuff. I just apologize. I'm off my game, friends. I'm off my game. And so I apologize, but I will get over and I will comment on everybody's projects. I do usually see them in the moment, but I may not have a chance to comment right during that time frame. And so then I have to find another time to be able to do so. But if you are following along, please use the hashtag so that I can find you. Okay. This is my project so far. Loving it. Loving it. Every day. So the first thing I need to do, of course, is I want to, what is the word? And I'm hot. Oh my gosh. My studio is hot. It's snowing outside. My studio is 62 degrees, which for me in Montana is hot. It's hot in my studio. I know most of you are probably like, what is wrong with you, girlfriend? Yes, I know. It's a Montana thing, or maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know, but I'm hot. Anywho, I am loving this project. Loving this project. Super fun. Listen, why is my glue nothing in my studio has been used in weeks, and so everything's gonna act a fool because I don't know. It's protesting the fact that I've been gone. I don't know. I don't know. Why you got to be like this? Knock it off. Just knock it off. You don't need to be spilling out all over everywhere and being crazy. Okay. So I need to cover my thing here, and I happen to have this paper on my desk, and I'm going to use it. I'm just going to use it because I just need a background for this week's project. I just need a little bit of a background. I've been thinking about this prompt for a couple weeks because I knew it was the next one that I needed to do. And of course I've been gone, I've been traveling, and but I think of weird, crazy crap when I can, and so I've been thinking about this prompt. And I've kind of been on the struggle bus with it a little bit, because the clock, of course, that's super easy, no big deal, lots of options. But connection is, I mean, it's not hard, but there's a lot of different ways you can go with connection. And so it was just a bit of a needing to just tie myself down to what it was going to be. More than anything, I think. All right. So now that is going to be my background. I'm going to set this little scrap aside because I'll use it for something down the road, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, it cannot decide if it is going to rain, if it is going to hail, if it's going to sleet. This is Montana. We literally have had every one of those things in the last half hour, like rain, snow, sleet, hail. It just can't decide. I mean, today is Thursday, April 3rd when I am filming this. And the weather is it's just crazy. All right, now for this, I found a quote about connection that I went through a lot of quotes on connections. Excuse me while I choke on my own spit. Bless, friends. I'm just saying. And a lot of quotes had to do with love and soulmates and things like that. That's not my vibe, friends. That's just not my vibe. Pardon me, I could die here. But I found this one that says, simplify life, quality time and connection happens in the slow moments. And that is truth. And, geez Louise, I'm so sorry. Let's see if I have a mint over here on my desk that I might not. Oh my, I'm throwing everything on the floor, you guys. I'm telling you, I am so out of my element. I knew I needed to get out here. I've been home since Sunday, and I'm telling you, I just couldn't. I have not been able to like pull my head out and come out to my shed. I've lost my mojo while I was gone. Not because anything happened. It's just, I just haven't been into it. Anywho, okay, I got a mint, and I found this quote, and I loved this quote because, I need to ink. Hello, it's me. I need to ink. I love this quote because quality time and connection happens in the slow moments. And being at home and literally doing nothing for the last several days, which is exactly what I've done. I mean, I did do all the laundry on Sunday when we got home, and I went to lunch yesterday and had lunch with a friend. Say a prayer for my friend, would y'all? Just take a moment, say a quick prayer for my friend. Had some lunch. But I'm just by myself when, because my husband is at work and whatnot, and I don't know if anybody else is this way, but I love my alone time. For me, I connect with myself and everything else when life is quiet. I do my best thinking. I may not do my best creating because, hello, I didn't even come out to my shed. But I just think that when we stop for a moment and just let life happen, that is when we have the best connection. And so I just liked this quote. It kind of spoke to me. So that's where this whole little, whatever you want to call it, is going to. Had to change my little ink pad here. So yeah. And I'm not really sick, but every time I fly, I come back and I have a sore throat, runny nose, traveler crap. But I'm not sick like I was before I left. I was sick before I left. Felt much better. We had a good time. My niece-in-law, I don't know what you call her. So my niece, she graduated her basic training in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Got to catch up with my Aunt Patty and Chuck, and that was great. And missed my Aunt Shirley. She was sick. She has had COVID. Say a prayer for her too, if you would. Hopefully she's mending up well. But yeah, so it was a good time. And we didn't, we actually really didn't do a lot. We just went to the base and gave Aurora the time she needed to talk to my nephew in Germany, and now she is at Fort Benning in Georgia, and yeah, she's starting her officer school, and so it was good. And my husband and I, we stayed at a casino hotel in St. Louis on the way down and on the way back, and we literally did nothing. It was great because usually we are on the go from the time we leave to the time we get home, and we didn't. Did it save me from not being exhausted when I come home? No, it did not. But that's okay. Neither here nor there. It's all right. Okay. Now, why this is like this? I printed on, I'll just distress this a little bit more. I printed on linen bond paper, and I have to say, as much as I love the linen bond paper, my laser jet printer does not like to stick to it. So that's something I need to think about, and I'm going to need to use my inkjet when I print on linen bond paper. Good information to know. See, I learn something new every day. It can happen. Okay, so I have this quote here that I want to put on here, but I also thought I might stamp, and I have this is me just, inking up the wrinkles because I don't mind them. But I have this stamp here, and it has a little clock on it, and I like that. And so I thought, you know what? I might just, if it will come off the backer. These are like old cheap stamps I got from I don't know where, friends, and it may not come off the backer here. And that's okay. So you know what I'm going to do? Just hold tight. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this. Because it's not about perfection. And I'm going to find my stamp set here. And I think I'll go with the ground espresso, maybe. I just want to stamp a little bit in the background. Oh, yes. Yes, I do like that. Maybe not. Maybe like so. My dog, I do not know if you can hear him. He is snoring. He has slept since he stayed with my niece Taylor and her family while we were gone, and he has literally slept since we picked him up. Insanity, like an insane amount of sleep. It's not like he had a hard time with Taylor. He just has done nothing but sleep. Okay, I think that's enough. Just a little bit in the background. Okay. But yeah, so if you hear him snoring, he is literally snoring up a storm right now. Crazy. And then I found this little old-fashioned, maybe, washi sticker from the washi tape shop. And so yeah, this is going to be just fairly simple, guys. One, because my brain just can't function on a complex level right now. I just am not, I don't know what happened to my creativity while I was gone, but man, I'll tell you what, it took a vacation and it has not come back. I don't know, friends. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have to file a claim with the airlines to find it, because my creativity is just gone. I don't know why it didn't get back on the plane with me. I mean, I don't know. Somebody's holding it hostage. I don't know. Anywho. That was a funny joke, in case you didn't get it, friends. That really was funny. You should laugh. Because that was funny. I should file a claim with the airlines. That was a good one. I know. Sometimes, you guys, this is the way my brain works. This is how my brain works. Comment below and let me know that you got my joke, friends. That you didn't have to wait till I told you it was a joke to get it. That's, you know, bless. I mean, I did not put that on there straight by any stretch of the imagination. And if you thought I did, you're wrong, because it's not. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Ah, bless in heaven, my friends. Okay. And then this. What did I do with my clock? Did I lose my clock? Oh, no, there it is. Bless. Bless, my friends. So, but I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you've had a great, I mean, for you guys, it's only been a week, but I hope you've had a great couple weeks. And all is well in your world. I hope everybody is safe from the storms. My goodness sakes alive. The weather, I was talking about the weather a minute ago, and the weather is just crazy everywhere. We got out of Missouri when they were predicting tornadoes and other horrible weather patterns. I know my aunt in Indiana, she was hit with major windstorms, knocked down a bunch of trees and all of that. I mean, you guys, it has just been crazy. So I hope and pray that wherever you are, your weather is, you are safe from this madness of weather that is just out here. Okay. Guys, I don't know. I think I just gotta keep it stupid simple, because I just can't think. I just can't think. And so then I have some dots here. I have these dots, but I also have the Wedgwood blue, and I think I like the Wedgwood blue better, even though they're probably kind of ish the same, but not really. But I think I just, let's see, let's look at it like this. This or this. I need to remember where I get my Sari Silk from and link it for you guys, because they are super fast shipping. They have every color on the face of the earth. I think I just like the blue. I think the blue it's going to be. They have every color on the face of the earth. They ship so fast, and I think it's incredibly affordable. So I will go find out who that is and try to remember to link that. Okay, and then let's just do a oh, because I found this charm, and I don't know if the clock shows up on camera, but there's a little clock on there, and then it says something in the back in Latin or something like that, I don't know, and a little gem. And so let's just put that along here. ruffle it up there, and I think we're going to call this page done because, guys, I'm just tired. I'm just tired, and I feel like I need to do 100 more journals, 100 more journals, and 100 more videos. And I'm just tired. I'm just on the struggle bus. So I just do finger ruffles, friends. I'm going to have really nice ruffles because my mom got this super cool ruffler foot, and she is making me ruffles, and my mom got me a ruffler foot for my sewing machine because my mom bought me my sewing machine, and so she knew which one to get to match to go on my actual sewing machine. And so I can make my own ruffles too, even though I love my mom's ruffles because my mom does such a good job sewing, and I just like whip shit out. Oh, like that. I just whip stuff out, and sorry friends, apologies. And I'm not nearly as good as my mom is. Gosh, I think that's the first time I've actually, said a bad word on my channel. I try really hard not to, friends. Oh gosh, I hope I don't get censored. Lord, I'm sorry. See, I'm tired. I can't even think to not do that. Oh man. Now I'm gonna be mad at myself forever and a day because I try hard not to do that. Yeah, so that's a finger ruffle. That's how, at least that's how I finger ruffle. I don't know if that's really what it's supposed to be or if that's really what it's called or anything like that, but I call it a finger ruffle. And then oh, cute. And then we're going to put our little thingamabob here on there. Listen, stick down like so. Come on. Come on. I do not know why I struggle so badly with safety pins. It's a real dilemma for me, friends. It really, truly is. Okay. Come on. Cute. Okay, so there it is for my week 15, friends. Our prompts are connection and clock. And so I have my little quote: simplify life, quality time, and connection happens in the slow moments. My stamping, just some basic layering, a little clock washi piece here, my little clock charm, and a little blue gem charm, and that is going to be my week 15, my friends. So I cannot wait to see what you guys do with your week 15. I am seeing some absolutely stunning things out there. I wish Kathy shared on our YouTube or Facebook pages. She shares with me personally via text message. Her pages are lovely. I think Maybeth has shared on the Facebook page. Hers are lovely as well. Sherry, thank you for always sharing. Terry, let's see who else. Leslie has shared a couple. A few of you have shared, maybe not everybody on the Facebook page, but oh my gosh, I love seeing each and every one of them. You guys are just amazing crafters. So thank you for playing along. Until next week, my friends, take care, be well. I hope you find time to do the things that make you the happiest, and I appreciate every moment that you spend checking out what's happening over here in my studio. Till then, friends, take care. Bye-bye.